plus mems.
Ain't no way. Then you go. Fucking cruiser that way. Oh, fucking yes!
We were the first match.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I feel great, actually. Can you tell from my demeanor and my friendly vibe right now?
Pull a card. Am I good?
Stop! Just go!
No, that's good. That's
Okay,
awesome. Yeah.
but I have a question for you.
Here we go.
You seem like the type that would do 50-50.
Yeah, and you're ugly.
Have you ever made a woman pay for herself on a date? Yes or no?
No. No. Well, no. I have not. No. No, I would. I feel I'm the provider of the family.
You're the provider,
Yeah, I feel
so
like
you have
that's-
money.
I can already tell that I don't like you.
Is that what you're here for?
No, I'm here for love.
Or,
But I can never love a broke man.
Ugh, sick. Not interested.
you got that?
So everybody put your head down if you don't have money.
Hey, you know what? Stripper, you are kind of a disgusting skank.
You're gonna love this one.
Can't wait.
You may swap your date with anyone in the room. Stay there. Don't move.
The men may vote to replace the girl. If more than half the guys raise their hands, the date will be swapped with a girl of their choosing. I'll leave it on you guys. They all wanted to swap.
And that's what happens when you get rejected.
Yeah, you better get the fuck on. Get the fuck out!
Now, I know this is a show, but you notice how he's actually trying to have a conversation here and get to know her a little bit, whereas she, says she's there for love, but everything she's doing is performative. She's just trying to impress the women behind her, even though you can tell in the beginning she's genuinely interested. You know what I mean? Like, if this isn't modern feminism in a nutshell, the way women would rather die than admit what they want just so they can align with the women around them.
Make your way to the bar and get me a drink.
Wow. That's all I'm good for. I'm just good for drinks. You see that, guys? If you want a drink, what are you going to do for the drink?
Well, I was trying to get into the karaoke. I could sing for you.
Wow, that's dumb. That is a dumb, stupid, dumb idea.
Hi, I'm Mitchie. I'm 23. I am just willing to do anything, shoot my shot, because I really have nothing to lose. Okay, 2, 1.
Look at the face of shock on this girl. All of these girls, they're like delusional. They all think they're like a 10. And I don't know if society reinforces that or what the fuck it is. But these girls have to be honest.
2, 1. That's a lie.
Honestly, I was a little bit shocked that nobody stood up. That's why I was like, I know you're lying right now. Because when I walked in, I did catch a few looks.
Wait, that's denial, right? So the excuse that she's using is you're just afraid. You're lying. No, I don't find you attractive.
Men love a cat that stinks.
Who? You fucking buzzing. Swear down, these Americans, bro. Fucking hell.
Just threw up in my mouth a little bit, thank you.
I watched this man look a girl in her eyes. And he goes, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 32. And he goes, you have 2 kids and you're too old for me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Straight up, looked this, and she was hot. Bro, she was fucking, like, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
She was hot as shit. She was cute. She was a little fucked up. Don't get me wrong. She was not a little. She was a lot fucked up.
Keep it going, bro! Party trifecta!
I'm ready. Sign me up. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it sounds like we got the trifecta of eligible women here. Single mother of 2, over 30, who's, in her words, a lot fucked up. Like, sign me up. Where do I fucking join here? You know what I mean? Like, is she really this clueless? And first of all, we know it means less than nothing when a woman calls another woman a 9 or a 10, right? Because we all know Lizzo's a 10. We all know that every woman who leaves her door with 10 pounds of makeup on is a 10. Who cares, right? But aside from that, like, how did they not get that looks is one of those things that can be undermined, easily undermined by a million other factors? Like, as soon as she opens her mouth, she could go from a 10 to a 2, honestly. But let's be honest here. You got single mother of 2 who is over 30. Now, personally, I got no problem with 32 years old, but she is nearing the end of her biological reproductive window, and at 2 kids at 32, damn well she's got baggage, and on top of that, she's a lot fucked up. So she's still going out partying, with a single mother of 2 still going out partying. Damn well she's still making poor decisions. Who in their right mind would want to get involved with someone like that. Honestly, it just sounds to me like this guy has some pretty sensible preferences.
Look at my back, look at my back. Ready, ready, ready? Look at my back.
Why do you let her out?
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, Ghost, let me in.
You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
These are 5 majors I sincerely hope are not using ChatGPT to cheat their way through school, because if they are, I am genuinely scared for our future. First up is anyone in nursing school or pre-med, because I'm a nursing student and I honestly think that ChatGPT is the sole reason I passed my first semester of nursing school.
Oh. Hey folks, just a quick daily reminder, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, you know the drill. As usual, I appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Let's get back into it.
Excuse me, I love your outfit.
Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
What?
What do you do for a living? I spoke positivity kind of... A singer? What's your name?
Yeah, exactly. Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I said you going on a date with a whole state of California. Oh! Lying?
At least you're not on the roster, though.
I'm grateful to not be on a roster. The fact that there's a roster is the issue.
Oh my God.
There is no roster. I can't have friends.
She's a dirty, dirty whore.
This famous TikToker is a patriarchy.
This video that this girl uploaded obviously went very viral because so many people have tagged me in it.
So I put this on my dating profile because I thought that was funny and cute. I matched with this guy on this dating app. I've seen him on TikTok before, and we decided to play pool. We had a date. He brought his own pool stick. Like what? I didn't even get to hit the ball. He made me buy him a drink. After his drink, he said he had to go. What a jerk.
I can't stand this shit. The way they use those buzzwords and just inject them anywhere just so people will look at them like they're the victim. Like, she straight up just said this TikToker is the patriarchy. First of all, it makes no sense. If you couple it with what actually happened, it makes even less sense. So you're against the patriarchy. That means you want equality for women, right? Obviously, right? But it just seems to me like this guy's evening the scales, because I'm willing to bet that there was a bet placed on that pool game where you owed him that drink. Meanwhile, there are plenty of women out there who will straight up use a man for a $300 meal with no intentions behind it. But you're pissing and moaning over a single drink? So which is it? Are you against the patriarchy, or do you not think you should have to buy drinks for men? Because you can't have it both ways.
Did you see that? He pulled up in a huge truck. Like, it was so lifted.
I took a picture with the biggest fish.
No way.
It's the biggest fish I've ever seen.
Oh my God, let me...
Yo, what are you watching?
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Yo, dude, did you see her get her lip filler done? Her lips look huge. They look way better than they did before. Yeah, dude, like I totally noticed. Yo, did you guys see the fake eyelashes Tiffany just got done? Yeah, dude, they look so good. So good.
Haha! Nailed it.
You're fucking joking right now.
And see, this the problem right here, fam. Y'all got some screws loose, but y'all trying to put them back in with a hammer. That don't make no sense. You on the same bus that he on, fam. You free-range Flintstone and you trying to pass some judgment? You rocking the Lambo feeties too, and they obviously in need of an oil change because you sitting on the bus. Rosa Parks, calm down.
You're very beautiful. You think men are only interested in you because you're beautiful. But you want them to be interested in you because you're you. The problem is that aside from all that beauty, you're not very interesting. You're rude, you're hostile, you're sullen, you're withdrawn. I know you want someone to look past all that at the real person underneath. But the only reason that anyone would bother to look past all that is because you're beautiful. Ironic, isn't it?
What do you think's wrong with women in society today? The entitlement piece. Just thinking that looks are everything. I mean, just with men, at least in my opinion, I think that like we have to add income. We have to support them. We have to be protective. We just have to have all these qualities, and they think that them just having attractive features is enough. I mean, you need to be caring. In my opinion, you need to be caring. You need to be loving. You need to be able to kind of support me and compliment me in those things.
Yeah, entitlement's off the rails because we live in a society that thinks women are above reproach. And look, I'm not saying that men are perfect and women are terrible, but like, let's be honest here. You know, this society has no problem telling men when they're doing something wrong. But if you refuse to tell someone when they're doing something wrong, obviously they're just going to continue to get worse, right? And even though this whole toxic mindset of women is almost ubiquitous now because of social media and the whole group think of women thing, that doesn't mean they're all like the ones you see in these videos. These are just the ones you got to watch out for. There are genuinely good women with common sense left out there in the world. They're just a little less common these days. So put yourself out there, man. Be you. Be unapologetically yourself. You know, try new things. Be bold. Be a good fucking person. And maybe if you're lucky, you find that person to make you happy the rest of your life, just like this guy did.
Yeah, see the fucking birds? Look, right there. This way, you bastard.
Honey, I can see the birds. I can. Oh! Sam.
Could your heart just melt? I saw this little animation the other day. I thought this was so cool. This is a motor protein carrying a big dopamine molecule to your brain so that you don't feel sad. This is what it looks like. I think that's so cool. Look at this little guy working hard to cheer me up. Just one question. Could you go faster?
What the fuck I'm doing. So I work hard at it though. You fucking better believe that. People are like, you know what the fuck you're doing? I'm like, yeah, but I'll be there every fucking day. That's exactly who I am.